Welcome back, comrades. My name is Riva. These some more Hearts of Iron 3 playing Soviet Union. And we do well. We're still trying to bring communism to the rest of the world. It's going slowly. We're having some setbacks all of a sudden. Not sure why. Maybe they're just somehow getting smarter at countering it, which would be weird. Or just the enemy also pushing their parties onto them as well. Because there's no other way I can see that the UK has this much strength in both the Communist and the Nationalist Socialist League if the Germans are not also working on them. Also, we have 213 IC and UK has 96. We have more than double the IC of the British. Oh, hang on. Whoa, what is happening? Oh, wow. Some upgrades finished. Lots of upgrades are finishing. Is that... Possibly. Down to 68 now as well. Wow, 17 spies now. How many nations have 10 spies in them? Way too bloody many. Ah, their Anschluss has happened. By Austria. That took 4 months longer than it did in real life. Happened like around my birthday. Only a few years before my actual birthday. Okay, how's our light aircraft practical? Getting quite well. If we want to build more light aircraft, that I see is now 12.9. Yeah. Oh, nearly done with the strategic and regular bomber. I do like that a lot. Prioritize upgrades, please. 19 spies. I think I need to find another place to send my spies to now. Let's see. Anywhere that's... Denmark is actually quite communist. But they're also very likely to just get eaten by Germany. But let's just try Costa Rica because it does have a very much left-leaning group anyway. Mass assault infantry morale. Let's do it. Now the spies will disappear again. To Costa Rica. And 3 others as well. Wow. Belgium, yeah, 23%. We definitely dropped hard. Still countering in Bulgaria. Finland is nearing what we need to be. So is Italy and Japan. Turkey still the largest, but only by a bit. We finally discarded the useless trade agreement we had with Germany. Good thing. 73% officer hype. Less than 20,000 needed now. And we're in August. Turkey grew by 3%. Australia actually is now visible again at 1%. Belgium we dropped to 20%. Now this is a fractured populace. Cuba we grew to 29. Finland, France is now 29 as well. Wow. But we'll get to the UK. Germany not doing that. We are now shared biggest in Ireland. Italy still counter-spying. Japan actually got a spy extra. Second in Mexico now. Nationalist China, 6%. Actually, Spain, 9%. Used to be 10 as well. Yeah, we're now second largest, still in the Netherlands. Norway, nothing to see. Persia, growing quite well. Now at 15%. Portugal, 9. Romania, the biggest. Sweden, 21%, nearly the biggest. Turkey grew. USA, we are at 13% versus 26 and 35. UK, biggest party in the UK. The Communists have become the biggest, or the most popular party, I should say, of the United Kingdom. Let's get us an election over there. Let's see how the communist parties of UK and France like the Soviets a lot more. That would be one weird way to... I'm just trying it out, you know. I haven't played that much with spies this game so far. Or my last campaign was actually the first time I really started playing with spies in the sense that I wanted to steal techs. And I'm like, I'm the Soviet Union. I export communism. Why shouldn't I try that for a change? So there it is. We need so many officers, it's crazy. Our artillery and infantry anti-tank weapons will just up the need for upgrades again. So you are done. We don't have any militia, so this is just going to be 1, but we do have a lot of tanks. I do want to upgrade tanks quite a bit. Let's get you that level 3 tank buster. Mechanized infantry and airborne infantry research allowed. Now let's do medium tank armor. Not done until January though. Oh well. Focusing on the other things. 38, it's not going very... If I go speed 5, it's just that frame rate starts dropping below 10. And then I would have to stay at a frozen screen. And I'd rather just do things in the meantime. Like stuff like checking on our parties. How's France doing? 19, yeah, but I do want to get a little bit more popularity for our party before I actually do it. Medium tank reliability. Let's go for light tank engine. Oh, 8 IC for a few months actually. Wow, 8%. That gives us 13 IC for 8. Like November, which is 2-3 months something. Wow, we do need it, but government nationalizes private sector. It's something that communists do. We have ourselves a bomber. That's going to be another new one. Let's just drop it there. So now it did cost about the same as this thing, so about 21. Now attack bomber would cost 16.3. That difference. And for the strategic bomber, it's currently 21.16. That didn't last long at all. Japan has won from China. Japan just formed the nation of Manchukuo. Well, influenced by Japan, even though they're actually moving that way. Yeah, they're still too neutral versus the threat that Japan gives them, so they don't want to join us. We're still gaining spies? Seriously? Wow. Okay, so 21.16 is what we had before. We're going to be here. And I do want to build another. 21.16 becomes 15.96. It's 5.2 down on the IC cost. 5.2. Yeah, cancelling a lot of deals with the Germans actually now. Surprised. Yeah, we need to send another group of spies. France, we're still at 29%. Communist China. Increased threat? Probably not. Greece. Greece. Let's do Greece. Australia. Belgium, 25%. Bolivia is also growing nicely now. Bulgaria, let's drop that and start supporting our party. Costa Rica still counterspying Cuba, we're at 33%. France, we have enough covered ops points, so let's fully focus again on the party. Finland, I think we can go for supporting. Ireland, we are now the biggest party. Italy can also start on supporting our party. Japan, not yet. Mexico is growing, definitely. It's October, by the way. New Zealand, second party. The third party, I mean. Still far away. Persia, getting somewhere. Portugal, slowly. Romania, definitely the biggest party here. Sweden, sort of this third party now, but Sweden is very divided. Turkey, definitely first party again. USA, 10%. United Kingdom, wow, the Conservatives had a huge boon here. Holy shit. We were at 28%, they were at 24%, now it's 40 versus 20. And what I think I do need covered ops points in Turkey. And I can actually support our party fully now. Because they have no counter-espionage left. 76%. Getting officers. Slowly but surely. Oh, we're about to build a tank division. That's good. So France, how are you feeling about the party? It's 29%. It's doable, but I'm still worried about it. I want to see more than 29%. That's the thing. Before I really want to attempt a coup in France of all places. Whoa! We just got a huge amount of that needs to be attached to the HQ in Fastiv. There we go. Yep, apparently we now have room for production. So we're already building a fully motorized brigade. Motorized, okay, yeah, motorized infantry. I could build one really heavy elite group soon enough if we research the tech. But what were they again? 2 motorized, 1 AA motorized, and 1 engineer. So 2 motorized, 1 motorized AA. Let's divide it by speed. Motorized AA. It's all at 8, so either an armored car or light armor or an engineer. We already have the 5 with engineers. So what's the difference? Yeah, let's do armored cars in this one. Parallel of 5 as reserves. Now that will be an interesting division. Just going to add to the the first mechanized army is nearly filled up, so Second mechanized army is what that motorized infantry is going to be attached to. Okay, we're now to 22 again. 29%. Well, it is doable, but it's still not enough for my tastes. Greece still spying. Italy, we're doing that. Yeah, let's just do Canada. They're going to be part of the Allies at some point anyway, so... This is scary. Militia small arms. I'm going to switch over to militia support weapons. It's just there to train the militia for when we need to build them. The War of the Worlds, a recent radio adaptation of H.G. Wells' novel War of the Worlds, in the United States has caused mass hysteria among its listeners. That's actually what happened. So, we're in a new month. Still the same with France. Let's actually look at the UK, because I'm still worried about the conservatives. They lost strength. Communist Party is still 22 now. 13% for the communists in the USA, though. I like that. Sweden, Romania. Turkey is quietly taking steps to align itself. PNL. Did it just say Turkey? I think it did. PNL would be... Okay, so there are elections in Romania. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing the coup in France, is because it might kick them out of the Allies. I'm not 100% sure, but it might. We should be out of Festive, by the way. So that's why I'm trying to do that in France. Why I'm doing it in where was it again? In Turkey is because I think Turkey actually has a autocratic government. Yeah, not sure if they have any elections at all. At least I cannot see it from here, so I'm doing that. France. Still 29%. Oh. I want it to be at least above 30 before I try the coup. When it was at 43%, I would have couped it immediately if I had the points, but I didn't. 16 free spies again. By the end of this game, we'll have spies in every nation in the world. At this rate, at least. Ooh, it's getting there. This is also getting there. I do like the idea of having a lot more air force than I currently have. That needs an interceptor. You know what? I'm gonna build interceptor 1, 2, 3, 4 parallel. Just put them in the queue. I want more aircraft. Because I'm not building any ships, which I usually have to do for any other campaign. I mean, Germany. If you want to actually get the UK, you'll want ships. Italy, you need ships. Japan, we do definitely need ships. Soviet Union? Well, why bother? I could just do it, but then if they fail, the popularity will drop immensely. Which is also not something you want to have happen out of the blue. Could also try Cuba and cooing. But yeah, getting the communists in charge around the world through elections is also hilarious. If any elections would actually happen. A coup in the USA is also hilarious to try and pull off. But yeah, 10 spies can get a nation of, I think it was like at least 200 million back then, to become communist all of a sudden. Yeah, that sounds logical. Not really. Okay, France. 29%. Come on, France. Give me something to work with. Let's see if December changes anything. Otherwise, yeah. 19 spies, 18 spies, 19. Okay, so let's pause it for a second. What do we have here? We have ourselves a motorized division. I will put you in Talnay and add you to a corps. Be the first motorized corps. Because I believe these things are mechanized, yeah, because it's... So actually, these things should become mechanized at some point as well, but... motorized corps, which will be added to a new army. The second Mechanische Armee. I think that's what it was, right? Oh no, just Mechanized Armee. Fine. Maybe I just renamed that myself anyway. Mechanized Armee. And I will attach you to the front in to the southern front. You go there. There are leaders available. No one with Battle Master? I still like this guy though. Okay, now let's see. Oh yeah, they need to reinforce, of course, a lot. 34%. I'm going to do that at the start of the next episode. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.